Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Episode 27?
No, this is 27, baby.
This is 28.
Fuck, I missed you guys.
Are you sure? I think this is 27.
We don't even know.
This is 28.
I don't know. Is it 28?
28.
I think it's 28.
Hey, it's good to be back.
You're back. This is 27.
Episode 29. Here we go.
Episode 31, everybody.
Episode 31, yeah.
Here we go. Let's do this. Where are you at, Paul?
Where am I? I am in Boston, Massachusetts, John.
Fucking
I'm in the old Northeast. Hey,
Where are you guys playing?
We had a show last night somewhere over by the college.
Did you guys get yourself a Dunkin' Donuts guy?
Yeah, get some coffee and some donuts.
Dude, you go fucking park your fucking brand new smart car that runs on lobster garbage down in Harvard fucking yard.
There is nothing more. Hold on. There's nothing more unattractive than a woman with a Boston accent.
Oh, terrible. I like it on
Tell
dudes, but no,
yeah, on
you're
dudes,
right.
Yeah, but
on dudes,
like,
it's fine. On chicks, no, miss me with that.
You
shit.
know where I realized that is in Ted when that girl talks with a thick accent. I'm like, oh god, like
the same thing
bang
with,
me harder.
Yeah.
The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg. Any Mark Wahlberg movie, the women back home.
Yeah, the women in any Mark Wahlberg movie are terrible.
They all sound
They're
like
rough.
if cigarettes could talk, it'd be all their voices.
if cigarettes could talk.
It's almost vomitous.
What have you guys been up to? You guys are out as well?
Man, we've had. Listen, this is the second leg, and this is the second case of band member COVID.
Stop.
Yeah, Eric Bass is actually currently quarantined right now. Luckily, our friend Josh Sturm was able to come out. He just got to Houston yesterday, and we did the two shows without Eric. What he did was he came in and just recorded bass parts, and that's how we did it. And then Joe Wolf came out and played piano on Get Up and I'll Follow You, because we didn't think to record the piano part. So Joe Wolf in like 3 hours had to learn. Joe's an amazing piano
Swiss
player.
Army knife.
Yeah, the guy can do anything. So he's like up there, and then I hear him. I hear his vocal in my ears, and I'm like, oh, Joe's singing too. He's singing harmonies. It was
But
great.
not only that, you guys are the definition of the show must go on. You guys are the one band that always finds the way to make it happen, right?
Yeah, it was certainly, I'll say this. I never want to do that again. I never want to go on stage as a 3-piece band ever. It was
how awkward was it?
From the outside looking in, obviously I realize all the four guys do a tremendous amount just during the show, but you don't realize how vital Eric is. You don't realize the instruments, the singing,
I certainly realized because I had to play a lot of those instruments.
Right. And you had to run around the whole time.
Yeah, so I'm on both sides of the stage, right? So I'm working literally light cap.
You're trying to literally be two personalities at once, right?
Chris, make sure Barry's not alone.
Yeah, and make sure I'm trying to go up by Barry because Barry, I don't want Eric and Barry spend a lot of time together. Me and Brent spend a lot of time together. It's it's this cohesive thing. So I'm working both sides of the stage. Poor Chris Lightcap's he's unmuting mics when I'm running over to different mics, and it's it was, so all of us, Eric and I do a lot of things on stage, right? There's songs where I play acoustic and electric at the same time. Yes. There's songs where I play piano and electric at the same time. There's songs where Eric will play piano, bass, and acoustic guitar in the same song. So, trying to fill his parts, he didn't record piano parts. He didn't record acoustic parts, and none of that stuff's. We run a click track. This has been a big debate too lately. People were going "Oh, bands that rely on tracks," and I'm like, well, yeah, I understand that if a band has to rely on tracks, I get it. They shouldn't be doing it. But for us, it's we run tracks 90% of the other bands, but it's horns or I don't feel like bringing
way fuller,
dude. I don't feel like bringing a 25-piece orchestra.
Right.
On tour. I mean, I would not. That's a lot of catering, honestly.
A lot of catering.
I can put them in a track and make it sound just as good. So a lot of synth stuff that we can't play. But no, there's not guitars and acoustic guitars and pianos on there. All that stuff we're playing. And the tracks are just, auxiliary stuff, mostly strings like violins and cellos and stuff.
Skin flutes.
Naturally.
Couple underwear
horns.
I mean, with how fit Eric is, I feel like he's going to bounce back in a matter of a day or two. Just do a couple workouts and he'll be good.
Yeah, dude, we've been working out like crazy, dude. So like the whole first leg I worked out in the truck by myself, and then because they were working out at like 5:30, and I'm like, that's just right in the middle of the day. And so now we kind of made a mutual agreement to where we'll work out around 3. So now I've been back in the truck this entire tour with him. Oh, dude, it's brutal.
Dude, yeah.
Sanjay's been in there too.
Let's just listen.
He just it's pretty good.
Have you had any crazies out on the road yet?
Yeah, we have. I'm not going to really talk about it, but it's borderline psycho stalker.
Yeah, man, we've had a couple. And listen, like,
I think COVID made some super fans super hyperactive, super crazy. And the other problem I have is some of these fans that don't understand the boundaries. You give them an inch because these guys are so forthcoming with meet and greets and being really good to their fans, which is awesome. Sure. But some of these fans take that as, well, if they give me this inch here, I'm going to take a whole foot. And they start becoming very over the top. And we could joke about some of these. But at the end of the day, like these are real. Mental health is an issue, and some of these fans, we just had dealt with one that got kicked out of the venue by the police because he tried coming over the barricade and grabbing one of the guys. There's a lot,
dude. Like you said, I think it's like me being out here and being the person that interacts with everybody, like even on a smaller basis, obviously. But like I think people forgot how to interact overall.
Yes,
like how to be humans and interacting with other humans, like and how to not be overly intoxicated and so on and so forth. It's fucking crazy.
The people like you and Kent that have to deal with these people like you do, like it's just I would rather throw myself off this roof right now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys deal with it on like that, dude. Check out how short these shorts are.
Yeah, are those shorts or?
These are shorts, baby.
That's actually a belt.
These are talentless shorts.
Yeah.
Nice
hog.
Great, good hog.
Good hog.
So yeah, I mean, for us, like, you know, I feel like we've kind of, like you said, like I think people were locked up for so long, like their social skills are like almost awry. You know what I mean? Like they're not what they used to be. So like, you know, for you and people like you and Kent, like you deal with these people on like a close basis, right? I don't have to do that. You know, I'm separated from that. But I will say this, man, it's made me put into perspective, and this is gonna be like probably like a bombshell, and it's probably gonna bum everybody out. Like I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. As of right now, I don't foresee us doing meet and greets again.
I'm surprised you guys are doing them anyways with all the protocols. Okay,
we're not. Yeah, moving forward.
Yeah, I don't.
You'll be doing something called Shower with the Band.
Yeah.
So 10 lucky winners gets a shower and loofah up each band member.
Who brought the soap?
Yeah, like I just, you know, I know it's gonna bum a lot of people out, but like I think like originally after when we started this year, I was saying like, oh, next summer we'll start back, but I'm like, man, I don't know.
What the fuck?
You've got froze. There you are. You're back. Yeah, it says my internet connection is unstable. I bought the fancy internet.
I bought the fancy internet too.
Yeah, I don't man, I don't know. You know, I don't know if I want to do meet and greets anymore. And it's not honestly, a lot of it's not due to the fan thing that we were just talking about. It's more like it's so nice being out here right now, and there's not a 90-minute chunk of my day just sitting right there in the middle that I stare at and go, I can't do this because as soon as I start doing this, I got to go do a meet and greet. Right. Or like, you know, and my day is, for people who don't know, like my day is usually I get up.
You're pretty early, up early.
I've been getting up earlier than everybody else in the band.
Like 4 p.m.
Yeah, like 4:30-ish.
Solid, yeah.
No, I've been getting up around 10 every day, and then me and John will maybe either walk around, go get lunch outside the venue. You know, I don't do the Groundhog Day thing. I don't like staying at the venue. Shout out
Swagtron for our new wheels.
Shout out to Swagtron. They gave me and John 2 scooters, electric scooters, like
dude. I got
scooters.
A 9-bot. We got I got a 9-bot G30.
Though, man. Dude,
it's not bad though. How fast did you guys go?
18.
Probably like mine does 19.
Yeah, the 9-bot, dude, I'll be honest, man, the 9-bots are the shit. Like I want to get, because 9-bot's made by Segway. So they know what they're doing. Like that new electric dirt bike I want is a 9-bot Segway. Dude, that shit, it's like $5,000, but it goes like 75 miles an hour.
You're just buying a motorcycle at that rate. Like,
yeah, you're just buying an electric motorcycle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my day, like, you know, like to have a meet and greet in the middle of my day is, you know, it's not honestly, and it's even not about like what we're talking about, how like fans will sometimes like take out what, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like John said, you give them an inch and they take a mile, right? Like there was a guy the other day that was like sending me DMs. He's like, dude, me and my girlfriend want to meet you, blah, 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 blah. And I sent it in our group chat, me, you, Kent, and John.
Oh,
and it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
the guy that was like, the scene is rude. Like saying like I left him on scene because I read his messages. Also, by the way, for
how
fans
many
out
DMs
there,
do you get a day? Like
over 100.
How are you supposed to reply and talk?
Also, by the way, to fans.
Also, it's a goddamn pandemic and no one wants to meet you.
Secondly, I don't want to fucking meet you. No fucking offense. Like I'm not trying to be nice. I don't want to meet you.
You don't want to be that person that has to stay quarantined in a hotel. And
yeah, dude. Like I'm like my bass player just got COVID. Like I don't.
But what more do you have to offer these?
I'm not trying to fucking meet anybody right now. How about that?
So listen, if you're
like
a fan,
if I'm going to be myself about it, like I'm not trying to fucking meet you right now.
Let's put it the nice way, okay? If you're a fan of the band and you want to see the band coming up, and you are not going to be a selfish dickhead, then don't be like, "Hey, I want to meet you." Like, dude, if somebody has COVID and you give it to a band member, then you're fucking it up for a lot of other people.
Listen, dude, Eric's gone right now. We have Josh out here filling in for me. If I get COVID, this shit's over.
Done.
Like, we're done. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah,
who else?
40 people are without a fucking job right now. If I get COVID, or Brent, or you know, Barry. Luckily, he's not going to get it. He was vaccinated at the beginning of the year and already got it, and just recently had it. So he's like foolproof right now.
Yeah.
You know, he got antibodies and the vaccine.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I think that, you know, I just, you know, to like, it's just I don't know. We always do these early and I can't like later in the afternoon. I'm a man of good vocabulary and right now I can't. The entitlement.
Yes.
Is the word I was looking for. The entitlement of some of these people and not all of them, dude. Listen. 99.9% of our fans are the fucking shit.
Yeah.
They're
really
great.
Yes.
They you know what they are, man?
Great
They're
dogs.
super fans who are respectful. And that shit is priceless, right? Like having fans that are that diehard, that travel and buy fucking merch and come to every show and listen to this podcast and support anything anybody does in the band, but they don't expect anything. That's
Yes.
Dude, that's 99.9% of our fans. They're the shit. I think we have the best fans in the world other than Iron Maiden. I think we have the best fans in the world.
True.
And
Ricky
you know,
Martin has good fans too.
I'm not really up on his fan
They
base.
always live in the Vida Loca.
What is that? What does
I
that
knew
mean?
that was coming. I fucking knew.
Yeah, you could probably taste it. You know, so for me, like, I don't know. I don't know if we'll do meet and greets again. I just, you know, we had a weird thing the other day with a guy and it's, you know, like I said, people like going like, oh, leaving me on scene is rude. And I'm like, first off, also to fans who don't know, like, I'm not the only person checking my messages. Morgan is like on my Instagram every day. So if somebody leaves you on scene, it may not be me. Like I tell Morgan, I'm like, yeah, check whatever. Like, you know, cause I tell her like to repost things if somebody tags me in something or whatever. So Morgan's on my Instagram just as much as I am. So, and secondly, like I like to check messages cause I don't want to be rude, but like, again, I can't reply to 100 messages a day. So sorry, everybody.
Sorry. La 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 la.
Paul, we've missed you. The dynamic already feels back to normal. We've had Porter on. We've had JR Moore on.
You guys have had some bangers of
Josh
people
McCouga?
on.
Josh McCouga was on. We were talking about futility, the real game of living. So here's the thing.
Tell us about your hog. Tell us about your hog.
What? So you've been out for how long now?
Too long, and this is only the first leg.
And you're in a van, right?
Yeah, we're in a Sprinter in a trailer. It's been a blast. We got over a lot of hurdles in the beginning of the tour. I left on August 16th, and I'll be done with this leg on the 3rd. And then
of March.
Of March, of October, and then go on a little road trip, and then
are you going to be in Atlanta when we're in Atlanta?
Will I?
We're in Atlanta October 3rd.
No, I won't be there then.
Where are you at October 3rd?
Louisville. So then, and then I'm back out the 18th until middle of November sometime.
Yikes.
I'm out a while. I'm out.
You're out for a minute.
I miss you guys.
Yeah, man, we miss you too. Well, at least you're back on here because it's like now it feels like normal.
Yeah. How were your travels through the safaris and all like the stuff you're doing? We last saw you.
Jungle cruises.
Dude, I'll tell you this. Like, it's been, there's challenges, right, to being in a van and trailer, but there's also the benefits of being able to be like, hey, I want to stop wherever the fuck we want to stop.
Whenever you want.
Whenever the fuck we want. So that's the nice part. Me and Danny, Emilio Devil, we share all the driving because I like driving. So we're just, we're doing whatever the fuck we want.
How many people are in the van?
There's only 5 of us total.
That's cool.
No,
and it's
yeah,
just him on stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck are the other 5 people? That's a lot of crew for one guy.
Well, there's him. There's the tour manager. He's got a guitar tech, front of house person, and me.
That's cool.
And then we have like a videographer that comes in and out.
That's cool. That's all right. Well, that's understandable. You need a front house guy. Probably needs a tech. There you go.
No, it's not bad.
It's about to thunder out.
Hell yeah.
That's why the reception's probably.
It's been piss and rain over here, kid. In the northeast.
Piss and rain, kid.
Piss and rain, kid.
Be careful. Grab your fucking umbrella, guy.
How many Godsmack cover bands did you see on the street corners?
Yeah, dude.
I think they're playing a small stage inside of Spike's Hot Dogs.
Yeah, dude. They're actually, I think Sully Erna is actually the weatherman in Boston. Yeah. Dude, that guy.
Can you imagine him like conducting the weather?
Dude,
just standing on a little box? Like,
I'm going to text him and tell him that he needs to be the weatherman in Boston. Actually, he moved to Florida, dude. He got out of there. He was like smart, dude. He's like, so now he's just got that weird accent in Florida.
Why? Okay, I have a question, John. You'll be able to answer this.
Okay.
Better. Why does everybody from the Northeast, New York, everywhere from up here, go down to Florida?
Because, dude, you're there now.
Because you have the 4 seasons, and the older generation doesn't want to be in 3 feet of snow for 6 months. I mean, where I live in Massachusetts, we usually have snow by the end of October all the way through April.
Hell no, dude.
Nah, dog.
That's why people go there, dude. You're there right now. It's probably already cold.
Like it was raining. Crappy.
I graduated from college in May up in Vermont. I had snowbanks still outside the college.
Yeah, dude. That's
You're
why
just
people move to
shoveling
Florida.
snow, walking up to get your fucking diploma. Oh,
there's a sleet delay.
Yeah, dude. The sleet delay. Has anybody on your tour gotten COVID, Paul?
Yes. And I'll give you, now that it's safe and we can talk about it and all that, our guitar tech got it.
Sick.
And what's crazy is like all of our shows are like, hey, you either have to be vaxxed or have a negative test and wear a mask, which is because we're all vaxxed. So it's kind of nice. Like we try and ensure safety. So all of that, he got it. It was
that's how it happens lately. It seems like
he fucking got it.
Vaxxed and wear a mask, and you're gonna get it.
So he got it, and luckily the other 4 of it, we like immediately pulled over wherever we were at, got rapid COVID test. He tested positive immediately. The rest of us all tested negative. So we're like, all right, we had to drive from like, I don't know, Cheyenne down to Denver. We're like, all right, you stay quarantined as much as possible in the back of the van. We'll get you there, drop you off in Denver, stay there the 8 days to quarantine. Once you have a negative test, we'll fly you back out. So we did, got back out, and we've all just been cruising, man.
What did?
But we don't think he ever got it in the beginning, so that's why, like, when he got it, it was like we think we all already had it, got vaccinated, and we're good. So,
do you think that he battled it?
No, I mean, he said, from what I gather and from what I've heard, it would have been a lot worse if I wasn't vaccinated. And
I don't understand why people say that.
What?
I battled it.
I don't understand why people say
battled. Yeah, you're not. It's not. You're not.
There's
battling
2 things
cancer,
I don't understand.
Not,
That's one of the things I had. That you know what? That's never mind. Maybe I'll save it for gripes because it feels like a gripe. But also, like, I don't understand.
Raise your awareness for battling.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand people who would go, "Oh, it would have been way worse if I wasn't vaccinated." Like, you don't fucking know that.
That's like downplaying somebody that, and then this is going to come off like a dick. That's like downplaying somebody that's battled cancer, battled whatever actual like disease or something like that, right?
That's
Dallas Cowboys.
All right, that's a gripe. We're not going to do gripe shit, but that's a gripe. So I like I.
Do you agree
TMZ,
or disagree?
No, I fucking agree. Like I totally agree. Like I literally have it written down. You already had it written down. That's why I asked if he battled it.
He battled right.
The other day
down,
I was on TMZ because I'm trash and they're a fucking trash company who does trash news and just try to ruin people's lives. But so I was on there and they were talking about how somebody got COVID and they go, and then underneath, they'll do like things that are related to it. They go, celebrities that battled COVID. You didn't fucking battle shit.
Right.
You know what the fuck battle means? Let's look up the definition of fucking battle right now. What is the definition
of, like, yeah, that pisses me off.
Hollywood fucking cunts. Let's look up the definition of battle.
Wow.
Fuck these people, man. I'm getting to the point where I'm just say fuck everything and ruin my own goddamn career. A sustained fight between a large organized armed forces. You fucking battled it, you fucking pussy. You battled it. No, you had it. You fucking had it, and you got over
it. And you overcame it.
What if the celebrity had to fight COVID, hepatitis C?
But then a bunch of armed people came
and there were
them.
armed people beating the shit out of them, and you battled.
And they were called COVID. Then you battled it.
Yes,
dude. I'm gonna make an army. I'm gonna make an army called COVID just so people could actually say that they battled us.
That'd be badass.
We're just LARPing. We're just out in the field just LARPing.
Now. I don't need my
We're
glasses.
huge, like terrible, like sick little COVID cells floating around.
You battled it. I battled COVID. No, you didn't. You didn't battle anything. Also, it's the same thing with like, dude, there's so many of these self-righteous fucking musicians that have come out and been like, thank God I was vaccinated, man, or this would have been a lot worse. It's like, you don't know that. You could say that because in theory it would make sense, but you can't say that because guess what, motherfuckers? I had COVID, and if I didn't lose my sense of smell, I would have been sneezing on every motherfucker because I had zero idea that I had it. I didn't have a cold, a fever. My chest never hurt. So stop assuming like it would have been better if you weren't like, you don't know. Like there's people who got it. It's so easy for them.
Semi-serious question though. Can you get COVID through semen?
That actually is a good question. Actually, normally me and Paul FaceTime at the same time.
That's a great question, right?
How do you think that's a good question?
I think it's a great question. I think that's a great question. I almost want to call a doctor friend of mine right now and ask.
Yeah, call your dentist. Call your dentist and ask your dentist, please.
She's like, what?
Call your pediatric dentist and ask your dentist.
Fuck you. She actually yelled at me the other day. She goes, because Smith and Myers is coming to Memphis, and she goes,
you got too much semen in your cheeks, Zach. It's taking the plaque off.
She took X-rays.
It's taking the plaque off.
She took X-rays and she's like, "Oh, you got a lot of semen in your teeth."
Are you wearing your head brace, Zach? Zachary. She calls you Zachary.
She does call me Zachary.
So they put this retainer in when you suck that.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, but I'm curious though, because there are people that just drink semen. Can they get?
What do you mean, people that just drink semen? Like, oh, hey, let me just drink this bottle of semen here, just like.
There's gotta be a way. We have to find out. Trial and error. Let's battle it.
Hey, let's have somebody go suck off Eric Bass and see if they get COVID, I guess.
Oh my god, dude. Oh man.
Like, I mean, what?
But they have to figure that out eventually.
But see, here's the thing. If you're remaining 6 feet apart, how are you going to get the, like.
Well, you can throw it.
We're talking about throwing semen to get COVID.
It's like that silly. It's like that.
That was actually the original name of the first live record.
It's like that.
It wasn't throwing copper. Semen? It was throwing semen.
Throwing semen. It's like that gack you throw against the wall and sticks.
Gack, dude! I remember gack.
Yeah, where it just splatters and then it finally.
But that's the cum.
Yes.
All right, see if you get COVID.
Are you really? Tell me you're texting your dentist.
No, I'm not texting him. I'm texting a doctor.
No, he's trash man.
I'm texting a doctor and I said, "Hey, can I call you with a stupid question?" I said, "But on the podcast, I won't say your name." He goes, "I'm flying, but I can text." I'm saying, "Can COVID transfer?"
Oh my god. Transfer. It's like a wire transfer.
Right. semen battle other COVID semen.
Oh my God. Yeah, if I'm vaxxed and somebody that isn't vaxxed has COVID, like, will I be okay?
Dude, vax semen is where it's at.
If we use a condom, dude, does it change anything? Like if it's oral, if
Did
it's,
you say if we use a condom,
like,
dude?
yeah, dude.
What are you talking about?
So
What's
honk
going
and
on with it?
loogies is definitely out.
You know what I thought
think
about?
so.
You know what I thought about the other night? I spit so much on stage.
No, I looked at Chris when he did last night, and I go to him. That's COVID.
That's COVID. No, because I chew gum, right, and I'm my heart
You
rate
got
is
that
up and
juicy
my
mouth.
body's going. I'm real juiced up in the
You have a hot
cheeks.
mouth.
Yeah, I got a hot mouth. He said he's
Don't
nameless.
stop again.
My nameless doctor said doubt it.
Right back, prove it.
John said prove
Like,
it.
hey, go to that little glory hole in your plane.
He goes, I haven't done any research on that. Oh my God,
I thought that was your
dude.
question.
Throwing semen, by the way. That's all.
You gotta make that T-shirt.
Throwing semen.
James, make that T-shirt.
We already got to make we have to make the Great Hog Barbecue
Yep.
shirt.
Great hog barbecue.
Paul's never going to be home again to send him out, though. That's the problem.
No, so good luck, everybody.
We can't do it.
Hey, so should we dive into any of the segments right now, or Zach? Do you have?
I wanna buy some
you've both
news.
been traveling. Should we?
Yeah.
Are we cracking news?
I would
we
jump
have
into
plenty
news.
of
Let's
things
jump
to
into
talk
news.
about.
Let's jump into news. I
Paul's
think
been
we need to
gone
step
for a
off of
while.
that.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen,
Man,
Paul
I've missed
is
this.
going to read the news, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul reads the news. Paul reads the news.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, so real quick for anybody who's been living under a rock, Gabby, the girl who went missing, all of that happened a while ago. They issued an arrest for her boyfriend, who is named a suspect.
Named a suspect. Clearly is fucking guilty, but yeah.
Yeah, is nowhere to be found. But luckily, I feel like this is all going to come to an end soon, everybody. Dog the bounty hunter is involved.
I saw this.
Dog the bounty hunter. What? It is 2021. And Dog the bounty hunter is now solving actual crimes.
He's got actual.
And he's
good
actually
leads
got good leads.
that he passed
Which
off
is
to law enforcement.
insane.
You know what's crazy?
Because have you seen this guy? Like
Here's the thing. How does that guy
where
go
does he
anywhere?
get his leads from?
Here's the. I don't know. Oh yeah, dude,
Horoscopes.
He's a probably. He's a
An
bounty hunter,
Indian
bro.
catcher.
He's a bounty hunter.
An Indian
He's got an Indian catcher.
He looks like the cowardly lion, doesn't he?
a little bit.
That
Hey, will
is
you go
that,
hit that
like
first switch in there in that door?
What's
right
that?
there? Will you go hit that first switch in there in that door? Just because the sun has gone away, and we should probably turn some
he
lights
is the
on so
cowardly
it's running
lion
the door.
in Wizard of Oz. Like that is his spirit animal.
He does
Like
look
if
like
they
the
ever did a
cowardly
live
lion in the
action,
Wizard
if
of
they ever
Oz.
did a live action,
Dude.
he has to be cowardly lion.
And you know what's crazy? Because like if you ever watched the show back then, he does cry a lot. So maybe that would actually probably work.
And he
Step in here
just
and
calls
talk about
everybody
stuff
bruh.
here.
He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
calls
talking
everybody
to
bruh.
Yeah.
What I'm the first one to pile on the celebrities when they get overly involved, but he is true to his. Now you want to say some of the tactics and the drama with rest in peace Beth, who passed away, and he can be married again. But you know what? He's out there at least doing something now, whether it's for his show or just for selfish reasons. He's doing more to look for this guy than we are. Or not, or these people that want to bash him continuously. We live in a day and age where anyone that tries to do something remotely good, whether it is for selfish reasons, gets bashed on.
If they have like a goofy past presence, yeah,
Right.
I think, or whatever. Like, but yeah, at least
like
the guys
the-
out there fucking looking for. Here's the thing. So I have a friend on my Facebook who said that like he was like, Dog the Bounty Hunter was in our Cracker Barrel yesterday, and there's literally a photo of this guy. And my thought is this:
He's eating
how
sourdough
the fuck
toast?
does that? Yeah, he was eating sourdough toast with Paul. How does this guy?
Biscuits and gravy.
How does this guy go
What?
anywhere? Like, listen,
He's always in character.
I'm not crazy famous, right? I'm like a C-list celebrity. I can go anywhere.
With an A-list hog, though.
He has an A-list hog.
Yeah, for sure.
Sunburned, albeit sunburned.
Like it is looking like a rough old leather bag. Let's put it that way.
Dude, leather
Looks like
sack.
an old alligator tail. Spikes and all.
I'm just saying, it's 2021. It's going to be like Dog the Bounty Hunter and the Mandalorian are just out there chasing and fighting crime. What
You know
the
how
fuck?
badass that would be if a guy in Mandalorian gear was hunting bounties.
Hey, thank you for bringing that up because there's a Mandalorian helmet here at the desk for me that I got to pick up that I got for Eric that someone made me. I forgot that there was a package here for me.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Listen, here's the thing though.
That's so insane to me.
Well, what if Dog the Bounty Hunter finds him?
I will fucking lose my mind if Dog the Bounty Hunter like comes bringing him in cuffs and is like, here's your fucking guy.
Dude, what if this guy kills Dog the Bounty Hunter?
But the thing is, they have to have a spirit. Like, no, you
can't kill what's already dead.
But that's the thing is like, if he catches him, they have to do like the filming of like the serious talk that he has with the guy, saying
where he's in the back of the,
hey bro,
calling him
you can't
brother.
skip out on, you can't skip out on your bounty, bro. Like.
We've been there. We've all murdered.
Dude,
and then he just turns
murdered.
him in and he's like crying and like it has to be a full segment.
He's got that fucking old school, like early 2000s Bluetooth fucking headset in like he always did. Dude, that guy.
I'm not ordering chicken tenders, god damn it.
His
that
20
guy,
fucking kids are with him. Like
Leland and Jim are some of the best bounty hunters in the game.
Yo, here's the thing though. That guy, man.
We're gonna get dogged by on this podcast.
Shut up.
We're gonna
dude,
do it.
if
Let's
you
do
do,
it.
Dude, I tell you what. 3 weeks ago, we could have. He's famous again now.
He's relevant.
We'll get him. We'll get one of his sons on there for sure.
If anybody can, it's John.
That's the guy that could get Dog. Listen, there's a lot of people John can't get on this podcast. Dog the Bounty Hunter is one of those guys that like that's just on John's level of like
obscurity.
Security.
I'm actually shocked that you. I'm actually shocked that you brought up Dog the Bounty Hunter and John didn't go. Oh, he's one of my closest friends.
Yeah. We have security meetings all the time.
I've met him at a shot show in Vegas, like that super bougie, like all these stupid gearheads and tactical queefs run around talking about guns and knives like they're Johnny Badass. There are good people there, but he was one of the guests there. Chuck Norris usually guests there, like these kind of celebrity high profile people, but he was super cool. But I think he'd be a cool guy just for us to be like, dude, tell us about this stuff.
Tell us about your life. Like,
what is cut out?
Like,
what is cut out?
Yo, brother, you gotta have the eyes, brother. Like,
dude, his hair. His hair is like the perfect ad for like White Rain. Like, what do you think his hair smells like after a chase? Like a
listen,
oh my god,
hibiscus and felony tears
and ice.
And ice.
If anybody has ever thrown semen, it is that man for sure.
Oh, dude, he's thrown.
He's battled semen thrown at him. He's had semen thrown at him.
Listen to how that guy. All right, imagine how that guy looks right now, right? Which is the same. I'm guessing that he's fucking always looked.
He's looked that same.
When that guy travels,
90s.
let me tell you something. There is a niche of girls, right?
Oh,
who want to fuck that guy so bad.
He's like
they're like literally. I'm telling you right now, dude. Being in a band, I've gotten back in the day. Would get my share of weirdo, dude. I one time it was like 2005 or 6. Had a girl ask me to bring the Michael Myers mask to my hotel. So I can tell you this right now. That guy, there is a group of girls who are no bullshit 8s, a solid 8.
Yeah.
Who are like, yo, I'm gonna fuck your brains out, but you gotta leave.
You gotta leave
the
city for 2 hours.
Leave the vest on, the earpiece in, and the fucking 1998 Oakley Floggers. You gotta leave all that shit on.
And the pink gun
but
pistol.
hold on. Listen, rest in peace.
And you gotta call me
Nobody
brother.
stacked as much as Beth, though.
Dude.
That girl's tatas were.
She was scarier than him. I would
She actually
The
had
fact
her.
that she had the gloves that had the cutouts for her nails to come through.
Dude, may she rest in peace. But
Legendary.
I actually heard one time that she actually owned 67% of the titty in Hawaii. That's a real stat, I think.
Her tits actually chase bounties too.
Oh my God. R.I.P.
He's like a character that got cut. He's like a reject from like Lost Boys. Like, hey, we don't need this 5th vampire. You go do Catch Bounty somewhere else.
Dude.
If he's not casted for the new up and coming Lost Boys, I'll riot. Like,
he better be in the show.
Dude.
He's just hunting the Lost Boys.
I'm just thinking about girls.
He's hunting himself.
I'm just thinking about like super hot girls like grouping Dog the Bounty Hunter right now.
I
And
know
being like,
multiple
straight up,
girls
you
that
gotta
would
leave,
absolutely smash just to say they did.
you gotta leave the glasses on.
Wouldn't you at least do it if you get
The
away
braid?
with a little gay stuff with him?
What?
Oh, what?
I was reading a text from Josh on my watch, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Nothing. We'll keep that in there. JR, keep
All
that
right,
in
let's
there.
let's move on. I'm really surprised by this next one. If I'm being honest with you,
Guys, I want to keep talking about Dog the Fat. The fact
We'll
that,
get back-
Here's the thing.
and
the
because
fact that,
we'll get
the
back
fact
to
that
it
Paul
because
brought up Brutta and Ice, that guy,
Brutta.
he would socially iguana or chameleon into just whoever he was talking to. If he was talking to a black guy, I'd be like, yo, homie,
he is a
listen.
Steven Seagal. He is Steven Seagal
He's
of
Steven
white.
Seagal.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the brother of Steven Seagal.
He makes everyone feel comfortable as he's kicking their ass.
He's just, we got, you know what? Next episode, we got to talk about all the false shit that's Steven. I went down a rabbit hole the other night about Steven Seagal.
A lot of that stuff is false because people are just making shit up attacking him, though.
No, I know, but like, listen. As a guy who's been in Steven Seagal's house before,
I love Seagal.
I can tell you, I went down that rabbit hole of like, there were just people just calling Steven Seagal out on his bullshit. Oh, it was amazing.
He never responds, though. He handles it the right way.
Yeah, he just ignores the fact that he lied to everybody.
Tying in, criminal acts and everything. I'm kind of shocked by this one. I'm sure you guys will be as well. R. Kelly was found guilty, everybody.
Oh, man. What a bummer.
I know. For human sex trafficking and sexual crime. I know it comes in federal sex crime. I know that comes as a big shock. The thing that doesn't come as a big shock is
it's about coming out of nowhere.
What's crazy is he was arrested back, I think in 2015 by, it says right here, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Actually, I believe arrested him. So it's really bizarre. I had a conversation, and this is a good question for you guys. I asked everybody in the van today. I said, "How do you determine?" I'm not surprised that he got charged and is going to prison for a very long time.
Oh,
but
really?
how do you
You're not?
determine? No, I'm not surprised. How do you determine if you can still listen to somebody's music if they're a piece of shit? If they've been guilty of being a piece of shit? Where do you guys stand on this?
This is actually a really, really,
R. Kelly,
really good
Michael
question.
Jackson.
Well,
Ryan Adams. For me.
In the movie The Joker, when he's going down the steps, Gary Glitter, that song, that used to be the New England Patriots touchdown score. After he got convicted of child sex or whatever, pornography, they stopped using that song. But what was funny when that movie put it out, the director, Tom Phillips, basically said, they asked him about that. He goes, we need a song that pushed the boundaries of like that weird, controversial, because the scene was so controversial itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the song, but
here's what I've come to. I used to go like when that stuff would happen, I'm like, oh, I can't listen to this person. I can't listen to this person. I can't listen to this person. But now it's like, man, you know what? It's like it's the same thing with politics for me, right? I have to separate the person from the politics. Like, my biggest pet peeve these days, there's no people can't do that, right? If I say anything, right, about a political, because I'm very, I'm an equal opportunity hater, right? I hate both sides so much because I think they're both as corrupt as can be. And that's the most politics we'll ever talk about on this podcast. But, I fucking hate both of them, right? So but when I say something about one side, where it could be the right, and I'm a pretty conservative dude. I could say something about the right and people will go, well, I'm never listening to your band again. I'm like, well, fuck you.
Right.
Don't. I'm like, here's the thing. I vehemently disagree with Eddie Vedder on 90% of political things.
Same with Bono. Same with
Bono. I agree with a lot of what Bono says because Bono doesn't necessarily. Bono is more global, right?
Yes.
Bono doesn't really get into American politics. It's more about the greater good of humanity.
Yeah.
So
AIDS,
AIDS, world hunger,
population.
Bono's never like, hey, vote for this person. You know what I mean?
Springsteen is though.
Yeah, Springsteen is, but you know what? I still like Springsteen.
So do I.
I disagree with Springsteen on a ton of things.
And that's the thing is but what more so when it comes to somebody who's committed a crime and is a piece of shit. Not so much where they.
What I'm saying is
politics.
I'm saying I guess I've learned to separate the two, right? So
sure.
I again, Springsteen and I would disagree politically on a ton of stuff. Thunder Road's still one of the greatest songs ever written, right? So
you're not gonna stop listening to that song because you guys
I know, I cover a lot of Ryan Adams songs in my solo stuff, and I stopped for a long time, and I was like, the songs are still there. Listen, if the guy's writing songs about trying to fuck girls against their, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
Yep.
all right, but like, I'm not gonna not listen.
Well,
to
how
their
about
music.
the band
How about
that had
this?
the
How about this?
singer-
I won't buy their music.
Who's the band that had the singer that wanted to kill his wife? Had to hire the hitman.
Oh,
As
as
I
I lay
Lay
dying.
And for me, I never got the band, but I would never watch that, listen to that band now. And I feel bad for the other band members because they're kind of damned if you do, damned if you.
Well, I mean, Nick already left the band. You know, here's the thing. I never really listened to that band anyway, and I like heavy music, but I like there's songs that I like by that band.
I'm not going to stop listening to that band though.
I'm not going to stop listening to it, but I'm also not going to support them.
But I don't support.
That's where I'm
yes.
at. That's where
Sure.
I'm at. I'm not going to buy a fucking Michael Jackson shirt, you know. And granted, listen, you know, that stuff still hasn't been seen, right? Like that stuff is. Here's the problem with the Michael Jackson thing. At this point, it's just public opinion. There is no proof, right?
Correct.
There's
no proof. And now what do you do after the guy's gone? Like
now, listen.
Dig up more bullshit.
There's pretty solid claims, but there's no proof. There's no actual proof.
Sure.
With the Ryan Adams thing, there's a lot of proof. With the, you know, whoever else. R. Kelly, it's all proof. There's no conjecture. It's all there. You video yourself, A, fucking a teenage girl, B, urinating on fucking a teenage girl. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Yes.
And I hope I hope he feels the same way about bumping and grinding in prison as he did when he was out of prison.
Not going to have a choice. Let's put it that way.
But anyway, I think we've come to the conclusion, right? You don't support it, right? You can listen to it, but that's not supporting it. I think you're not buying shit. You're not
separating the two.
You're not joining the fucking As I Lay Dying fan club. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I'll say this. I'll make a confession. I feel kind of bad, about that because there was a venue in Memphis that booked As I Lay Dying. Mm-hmm. And listen, I'm not a fucking saint, man. I was, you could probably say a fucking womanizer for a long time in my life, right? But like never against fucking anyone's will or never anybody fucking underage.
Sure.
And listen, everything was.
You were young and you had fun.
I was young and I had fun.
You were throwing that cum all
and honestly,
over.
I was throwing cum all over. And here's the thing, and everybody that it happened with had fun as well. But now, what I'm saying is, as a dad, as a father, I look back on it and go, you know, I
lead by example now. But like, yeah. I mean, but the thing is,
I did
like,
what every other young guy in my position would. But I didn't.
And your
do
kids
anything,
are going to grow up and they're going to have fun eventually. Yeah. But
I didn't do anything shitty, right?
You weren't disrespectful to women in the process.
Never. Absolutely not one time, right?
Correct.
So when you look, you know, so anyway, so the As I Lay Dying thing, I'm like, yo, man, the wife was a mother. You know, it was so to
adopted children.
Yes. They were playing a show. They had booked a show in Memphis. And all I did was say like, hey, fuck this dude. He's a fucking piece of shit. He tried to kill the mother of someone's children. Mm-hmm. And technically his children because they're adopted children. So that's all I said. And then everyone kind of jumped on the bandwagon on Facebook and their show in Memphis got canceled. This is a couple of years ago. And my buddy was booking the show and he canceled the show. And he came up to me and he kind of jokingly was like, you know, it was your fault I had to cancel that show. And I was like, I just said what I said. I didn't tell anybody to not go to the show. I just said, you know, and honestly, I feel kind of bad about it, but it's like, listen, I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut, honestly.
But you're allowed to have an opinion.
I'm allowed to have an opinion, but you know what, man? At the same time, like, I ain't trying to take fucking bread out of anybody's mouth either. If people want to support you, even though I think you're a fucking shitty dude, that's their business, right?
That's their choice, right?
I don't get between a man and his fucking meal, right? So like, I felt bad about it. Anyway, that's my confession. I shouldn't have said anything. If people want to support a guy who I personally think's a fucking piece of shit, that's fine. Do it. But I shouldn't have like engaged people to also think that. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think that's our conclusion, right? Like, don't support it. Well, people don't buy music anyway now. They just steal it. Ha 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 ha. That was a laugh of despair. Like, you know, like I feel like you don't have to, like, I'm not gonna go buy a fucking Michael Jackson vinyl. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna support the guy.
I got two more pieces of news.
Yeah, dude. Bring it
on. I feel like this would be very interesting to you specifically, Zach. and I'm sure you saw this. Michael Jordan worn undies.
Yeah.
They show definite use.
Yeah.
They sold for over $2,700.
Yeah, plus tax because I bought them. No, I'm just kidding. Funny enough, I got a text message from Chris Porter 2 nights ago. Got you a Christmas present, and it was the link. It was the link to that.
Why? Like, why? I don't understand it.
I don't either. I don't get that. That's super weird.
Speaking of semen, though,
like, and I was like, so naturally, I was interested. I'm like, what's the definite use there? Like, not a good wiper?
couple of farts,
little semen inside, a little not shaking enough,
little bacon bits in
jelly
there.
bacon bits,
Dead skin cells,
little jelly donut.
Apparently, they were just worn. You could tell that they were worn, loose seams, the whole nine.
Shout out to Michael Jordan though, because I'm not trying to lose my
blue
deal.
cheese crumbles in there.
I'm not trying to lose my Jordan deal, bro.
All right, one other thing, and this, I'm very curious where you stand on this.
Hold on, who buys shoes underwear though?
That's fucking weird.
That's weird. Dude.
What do you think
shoes,
Bunny Hunter's underwear
shoes
look
I
like?
get. Oh my god!
If he wears
dude.
any,
he's been wearing the same dude. He's that guy.
I don't think
When he's like, I got underwear older than you. 100%.
I don't think he wears underwear,
dude.
No, he might
Bro,
not.
that's a saddlebag
I got one
under there.
This one, I'm genuinely curious on both of your takes on it.
Good, because I've been talking too much.
Because I don't know if you guys have talked about this. Machine Gun Kelly talking shit on Slipknot.
Oh,
let's hear, because I know you're friends with him. So
Both.
I'm
friends with both of them.
So I'm curious. What is your take on this? And this will wrap up the news.
John?
I think it's good PR. I mean, people are talking about both bands. You went at each other's fan bases. Funny story, where we just were in Arkansas, tomorrow is MGK's playing, and 2 days later is actually Slipknot. And the promoter was laughing because in the hallway, the bands that play the headline signed a piece of wall.
And they're going to be right next to you.
Right, and the guy goes, I go, you should probably hide that MGK one. He goes, yeah, we're probably going to have to. So Slipknot can't reach it or see it. I think, you know what? If you want to go after each other, you're entitled to do it. I also think the stunt he did with Conor McGregor, it's all PR. It's all stay in the news. It's all, I wouldn't be surprised if they were on together.
I'm not a Machine Gun Kelly fan, so that's why I'm kind of just like, whatever. Like, I
love his last album. I love that he's true to himself. He never backs down.
But that's the thing is, like, he started out as a hip hop guy, and now
I think
pop.
He'll be country next year.
He was very. Here's the thing about. All right,
Great Hog.
I'm gonna go in on this.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it, like, legitimately.
All right, here's the thing about people going like, oh, I saw that fucking Matt Heafy from Trivium said that he's a 31-year-old man cosplaying as a 13-year-old. And listen, me and Matt are friends. I like Matt.
That's funny.
I fucking adamantly disagree with that statement. I think that guy could have stayed in hip hop and been just as successful. Yeah. Honestly, I think he did what he wanted.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go on. Never mind.
Well, I mean, whatever. I think that he wanted to do. The guy was transitioning into rock music long ago. I gave him a guitar in 2018. He played it half the show. Even when he was rapping, like he was playing guitar. So I think it was a natural transition. Now, when you have Travis Barker produce your record, what do you think your fucking record's going to sound like?
Right.
Blink 182, which is what Tickets to My Downfall is similar to. Here's the thing, though. Tickets to My Downfall is a fucking great album.
Banger.
It's a great album. If that's what you're into, you're not into it. But you're not his demographic, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen,
Mexican fisherman.
But for Corey to go in, Corey went in an interview first, and Corey talked shit first.
Yes.
So don't be mad when somebody goes on a microphone and backlashes you. Here's the thing: Corey's got tough skin, though. So like, you know what I mean? Like Corey doesn't give a fuck. Like.
He does not give a fuck.
He does not give a fuck. He shouldn't give a fuck. Just like Coulson doesn't give a fuck, right? Like Coulson doesn't give a fuck that like. But here's my problem. When this thing that just came out, they're like, MGK gets booed at Louder Than Life. Somebody took a video of 4 fucking people.
Right.
From the other stage. Getting ready to watch whatever metal band, yeah.
And then dude, let me tell you something.
The footage of the crowd in front of him though singing the songs is badass.
This guy put a tour on sale in mostly all amphitheaters, right? Nothing under 7,000 tickets, right?
Correct.
The entire tour sold out in 24 hours.
Yep.
the whole fucking tour. So for people to be like, oh, this kid ain't shit and blah, 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 like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Like, this kid is like, he's fucking doing it. And honestly, man, he's a fucking good dude. Like, he's a really good guy. He's a great dad.
Drummer's awesome.
Band is great. Rook is a
Psycho.
good kid. Listen, they're fucking young, man. All of them are young.
Great hogs.
Yeah, he probably does have a great hog. He's like 6'4". He's a big dude. Machine Gun Kelly's like 6'3". He's a big dude. So, like,
All right.
if we're talking about like straight up one-on-one, I'm going to tell you, listen, I'm friends with both of them, but I'm going to tell you who don't fucking want none. Real quick.
Well, yeah, you'll have 45 people.
I'm not
with
going to
him.
say it. Yeah. No, I'm like, I'm talking about even in a
If
one.
we're inside of
Listen,
Denny's at 2 a.m., I
I'm
don't want
friends
to
with
put my
both of
money
them.
on.
I'm friends with both of these dudes. One of them don't want to fucking fight the other one. And a bunch of metalhead kids will be pissed off that I fucking said that.
Anyways, that's
There
the
you
news.
go. That's the news, ladies and gentlemen. Do I have any gripes?
God damn it! It's so good to be back with you guys.
I know, man. I feel we haven't done the news in a minute,
Oh,
so it
Jesus.
feels good. All right, let's do some gripes.
Doug the bounty hunter knocks on the door. Hey, I'm going to get you.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother. Paintballs us.
Hey, balls.
Throws his cum.
All right, one of my biggest gripes is
You better watch out. You better be nice, or you might find yourself in Zach's gripes.
people asking me about my friends who are opposing each other in the media right now.
What?
I'm just joking about.
Hey, man, what do you think about this?
You know what I don't like? I talked to John about this the other day. The saying "clean as a whistle." That's annoying.
That's weird.
Stop saying
Yo,
that.
dirty. Talk about a COVID hotbed. Whistles.
Oh, my God.
Whistles, dude. Stop saying "clean as a whistle." Whistles just get spit in all day long. It's a stupid fucking saying.
Have you ever looked where that came from?
No, we can.
What's the other one that's going to do? Why is this an owl? What's the owl doing? What makes him
Wait,
so...
wait, what is it?
Why
You
is
know
this
what
an
I actually
owl?
had written down? I hate when people say I'm a night owl. Do you know what fucking owls do at night? They like steal dogs and shit and eat them.
Yeah,
I mean,
they just make noise all fucking night.
Yeah, I don't like the phrase
Fly as a
night owls
fox.
either. Clean as a whistle first appeared in print in the early 18th century, meaning completely, absolutely leaving no trace. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess if you got away, clean as a whistle, or scot-free, as they say.
Right.
I
What's
think a
scot-free
whistle.
mean?
They're not talking about like an actual physical whistle, like a whistle, like like
clean as it came out clean. But I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast before. Your boy can't whistle.
I
Did
think
you know that?
I knew that. I think I knew that, but I don't think we've talked about that on the
My-
You
podcast.
can't whistle.
I can't. You may try right here on the podcast. I can't.
What's in this fucking
Can JR put
podcast?
birds? Can JR put birds in there when we were just doing that?
Are we at the Rainbow Horse Cafe?
Rainforest Cafe. That's
Imagine
weird-
your job is to create the seed for the Rainforest Cafe. And if someone's there for an hour and a half, you can't replicate sounds and shit.
How much would you hide if you got to design a rainforest cafe? You'd be putting dicks in trees, all kind of
100%.
shit. Fucking semen throwing gorillas.
Dog bounty hunter comes out on
Dog
a fucking
bounty-
elephant.
Dog the bunny comes out like Forbidden Temple and like puts a token, takes a token off your chest while you're eating a steak. Like, what the fuck is this?
It's just Dog the bounty hunter and
Is this part
Indiana
of this?
Jones are just
Yeah.
like boxing in the corner.
Is this part of the dinner? Yeah, he just took your token. You have 30 minutes.
Dude, can we make a Dog the Bounty Hunter themed pop-up restaurant?
Dude.
all it is all the booze are just back of black SUVs.
Right. And all,
That's all.
all your shirts have to be buttoned down at the bottom. Like
Yeah, dude.
the reverse cholo.
When you come in, you have to put on a leather vest, and they give you the Bluetooth earpiece. That's how you order your food.
So we got a Dog the bounty
And
hunter themed restaurant.
the salt actually comes out of a meth pipe. It's like it's clean though. It's not an old
Brother,
used meth
brother.
pipe. Brother. And then they call
Hey,
salt
brother.
ice. They call salt ice, and that's how you
Ice.
dump it out. They actually don't even have pepper either at this restaurant.
It's just ice.
It's just ice, dude. All right. Anyway, yeah, I hate the phrase "clean as a whistle." I think it's really stupid. I also hate useless Twitter replies.
I don't have
Okay.
Twitter. I don't know how it works.
Okay, it's
You
really
miss it
stupid.
out.
So like if I say a couple weeks ago, right, I was like, oh, I just finished Mayor of Easttown, thought it was awesome. And then someone will go, haven't seen it.
Yeah, why?
Who fucking cares? Why are you telling me that?
Right.
Then don't reply. Don't reply.
So
haven't
wait.
seen it.
I
Or
live
even
like
like here's the thing. I'll accept been thinking about watching it. Then I can reply and go,
What was your
should.
favorite episode?
Well, that's okay. That's understandable. But like, haven't
people
seen
that
it.
leave not even conversation, but like they say something just to say something, and there's
That's like
no
people who-
context. There's nothing to move forward to on that conversation, right?
That's like people who
It's
go,
like-
people who say like,
Okay.
I'm leaving this like a forum or like
Good.
on like Facebook. And then like on the Shinedown forum the other day, somebody goes, I have to get out of this forum for my mental health. And I'm not making making fun of anybody's mental health, but if the Shinedown forum is giving you mental stress, somebody goes, hey, this isn't a fucking airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it. And take care of what you need to do and come back. 100%.
I thought that was
Holy
pretty great.
Shit, that's rough.
What else annoys me? I don't have TikTok, right? But that TikTok voice
What,
is
there's a voice?
fucking yes. That you can. It's like the generic voice.
Oh,
it's
speak
it's
to
like a
text.
girl.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do I do with my Saturday? It is the most annoying
Yeah.
shit ever, and it's on like
Like
everybody's
where you talk and
TikToks.
or like
Yes.
you type it and it'll.
Oh, and it's the one lady's voice or whatever, dude.
What do you do when there's semen thrown at you?
How to react to semen being thrown at you, and it's just a TikTok video of John with his mouth open.
Yeah. What? What? Are you
What?
a fountain? A cum fountain?
Are you- oh my god,
Ugh. It looks like Velveeta just dripping out.
dude.
Same color. Do you guys have tortilla chips for me or? So some jalapenos on there, some
Come on,
some
man.
shredded lettuce.
Shredded lettuce.
Oh, is that onions I taste?
Oh, be sure to try the cum tacos at Dog the Bounty Hunter's restaurant.
Come tacos.
Oh, sorry, cum tacos, Bretta.
Are these the fish tacos? Because I definitely
Yo.
ordered the fresh catch.
So I have a friend in Oklahoma City who teaches a kickboxing class, and she goes, "Hey, you should come to the class." And I said, "Okay, maybe I will," because like we had a day off, and I was like, "Yeah, maybe I'll come to whatever." I said, "What time's the class start?" She says 6:30. I said, "Listen, if a motherfucker kicks me at 6:30, I'm beating they fucking ass." Dude,
Yeah, we're
who
going.
wants to
We're
get
going back.
kicked?
Yeah, we're going behind
Bro.
the gym, and I'm beating their ass in the
Who
by a
wants to
kid,
get
nonetheless.
kicked at
Probably
6:30
in the morning, at night.
in the morning?
Fuck that. Absolutely not. Like,
Dude, Ryan, my brother-in-law Ryan,
yeah.
teaches a jujitsu class at 6 a.m. every like Tuesday or some shit.
No.
Bro, get the fuck
No.
off me at 6 a.m. Listen to me. I'm a happily married man, right?
I'll be pissed if somebody
Dude, I
kicks
don't
me
want
at
my
6 a.m.
wife. I don't want my wife on me at 6 a.m. Get off of me. Don't be messing with me. Dude, if I show up to a kickboxing class at 6 a.m. and you kick me, I'm fucking stabbing your goddamn ass. Get the fuck away from me trying to kick me at 6 a.m.
What if dog
You got real.
shows
You
up-
got real Memphis there just
Bro.
now.
His dog ever caught someone in Memphis? How would that end up? They shoot
Listen,
him.
hold on. Time out. All John wants to talk about is dogs
Is
and
dog
bounty
and bounty.
hunters.
Yeah, he's
Please
into it.
appease him. Like,
John, I need you to get Dog
that's
the
all
Bounty
he's
Hunter on this
thinking. He's not
podcast.
thinking anything else right now. He's like, what can we talk about? Dog the bounty hunter. Like,
I just love it. I just love that he's back, baby. He's back.
yeah, he never left. The best part is like he never left.
Spiritually and sexually for me, no, you're correct.
Spiritually and sexually for me, he's never left John. Dude, can you please try to get Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yeah,
on the
I'm serious.
podcast?
Really,
Man, that would
I'm-
be so good, dude. If he could get Dog the
Zach,
Bounty
what
Hunter.
other gripes do you have?
The lack of respect towards Dr. Belly Hunter. Like, come on, man.
I
Put
really
some
only,
respect on his name.
I really only have like one.
Brother?
I really only have. Anyway, I don't want to get kicked at fucking 5 a.m. in a kickboxing class.
No,
I think my
ass.
only other gripe is not really a gripe, but like anytime it gets even close to Halloween. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even have to be close to Halloween. Anytime any sort of funny Michael Myers meme starts going around,
You get sent it.
by everyone. Everyone. Dude, there's a video. It's actually really good. There's a video of a 4-year-old girl who at her birthday party, they had Michael Myers come because she's obsessed with Michael Myers, and he like
like
not like what John was talking about. No, yeah,
weirdo. I was like, that's fucking weird. Like
COME, she's 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking weirdos.
Fucking, this is an R. Kelly birthday party. Everybody, calm down. So they had this guy dressed up with Michael Myers, presumably probably her dad or something, and like comes around the corner. The music is playing, and he comes around the corner, and you think this little girl's deathly frightened. She goes, "Michael Myers, I love you," and then she runs up to a dude in coveralls. Yeah, actually, you know what? We'll put it in here.
That kid is gonna grow up to be a psychopath
for sure. We'll put it in here though.
Your daughter loves Michael Myers, and he shows up at her birthday party. She is desperately looking for him.
Annie! Where is he? Look over there! Run, Mommy, run!
Happy birthday, Aria.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty amazing, honestly. But yeah, so anytime like when when the Mariah Carey one started going around, like it started going around like years ago when they put the Mariah Carey hair on Michael Myers and it looks like him, dude. Even 2 months ago, I'm getting 8 people send me this.
Paul, please send this to that meme.
I'm like, dude, I've seen it, and then the one that where someone took a mask and gave it like a fade. They gave like Michael Myers a fade. I'm like, and by the way, people, I've been sent the same ones by the same people years past. Like they've never seen it before. Like it comes back around.
So if you're listening to this, everybody, please,
it's not a gripe. It's not a gripe.
Please keep sending them.
It's not a gripe. I appreciate that people think about me.
Do
But
you think Dog could take down Michael Myers?
Who's winning in a fight?
Better.
Michael Myers.
I don't know, man.
Michael Myers.
Who's winning in a fight? Dog the Bounty Hunter or the Mandalorian?
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Well, considering one's real, one isn't. I'm going Dog the Bounty Hunter.
One's a real flesh and blood human, Paul, that lives amongst us.
One's an icon.
Yeah.
The Mount Rushmore.
The Mount
One's
Rushmore
out there actually like,
of bounty hunters. Dude,
yeah,
the celebrity deathmatch. Bounty Hunter edition.
That's the Bounty Hunter.
Dog the Bounty Hunter versus Mandalorian.
Done.
That'd be a great poster.
That's a guitar pick for
100%.
sure. At least, dude, we get the fucking shit suit out of us by Star Wars.
So fast.
But if we made a boxing poster and Dog the Bounty Hunter, he needs the money. So
we're just giving him away. We're not even going to sell him here.
We just give him away with stuff. Like, a true old school boxing poster, face to face. Oh my god!
It just has like
dude.
the stars and it just like
the Battle of the Bounty Hunters, dude.
Battle of the Bounty, brother.
BOBH, baby.
Brada.
John.
Those are good gripes. Those are good.
Thank you
those
very much. I didn't write a lot down this week because we've had a stressful week with Eric getting COVID. John.
But here's my favorite. John, let's
do it. Shaman, give it to us.
Give me some dreams and advice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with a good question here.
All right.
John the Shaman, keeping you on track. All you gotta do is touch his big old sack of mail.
If you could suck off Dog the Bounty. Okay, so here we go.
Oh my god.
Would you? Yes or no?
You get a call tomorrow from the other 2 members of the podcast saying they have been arrested and need to be bailed out of jail. Could be together or separately. What is your first guess as to what they did to end up there?
John could literally be anything.
For sure. Anything from cannibalism to pyro to
like anything. Zach stabbed
someone.
Zach stabbed somebody. Somebody pissed him off.
Mine's aggravated assault.
Yes.
But over something stupid, like they parked their car wrong, taking up multiple spaces.
Yep.
They didn't return their cart in a grocery store. Anything
they had a
stupid that you hear about
t-shirt.
on the gripes?
They had a trap t-shirt on.
Yes,
Little bitch.
they
The
honked
guy-
at him, so Zach got out and stabbed somebody to death.
The guy in the hotel elevator playing a trap song in the elevator. Zach leaves the elevator, goes to the lobby, and stabs everyone associated with the hotel.
Am I taking out a personal loan to bail either of these two idiots out? Yes, I am. 1,000%.
Thank you very much.
You're selling Dog the Bunny Hunter merch off the
Me and
streets.
Paul are aggravated assault. John could literally be anything within the
Anything
boundaries of
under the
illegal.
sun.
Right, on the earth.
On
Yeah,
Earth.
if it's illegal, that's John probably did it. Like,
100%. It's a good question.
What?
What's?
you
Oh, I gotta
think-
check the
wait,
Instagram too. Go ahead.
Wait,
No,
you think Paul is aggravated assault?
Yes.
Interesting.
100%.
yes, 1,000%.
He's already been to prison for it.
Yeah, we get next time.
All right,
Yeah,
we-
next time we get him on here in March. All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
next time.
Next
Okay.
time in March.
All right, here's a dream from a female.
Okay.
I was in a clinic/hospital room with 4 doctors in front of me in white lab coats as I was sitting on the bed. It was almost like a Dr. Kevorkian situation.
I've seen a lot of porn start like this.
Yes. They kept encouraging me to get to be euthanized.
Oy.
I was
Jeez,
crying and
that's dark.
finally agreed to it. They put the IV in my arm and I laid in there and took a nap. Woke up and realized it didn't work. I took the IV out of my arm and had to go to the bathroom and woke up. Interesting.
That's a lot.
Is that a cry
Is that-
for help?
I have a question. Is that a life advice or a cry?
Yeah,
that was a
the
dream.
dream.
That was a dream she had.
Dream. Wow.
John?
Yeah, where do you take?
You're the
Well,
shaman
okay,
here.
so here we go. This is a week later, a continuation of said dream.
Oh, more. It jumps back into the dream.
A week later. I was in the hospital asylum, imagine 70s style. I went
It's
to
the same person?
Yes. I went to the basement and realized that many people were there who had severe disabilities and were looking for help. I stated that they were safe and would get the help. I left and came back a while later. When I went down there to the basement, these individuals were deceased with like leprosy, and some had been neglected and abused. Someone had decapitated themselves in a tub chair situation because of it. They stated that they were trying to end the suffering and was just wanting to kill themselves because of the suffering, even a woman and a child. I was heartbroken and tried fixing it and realized I couldn't get them to wake up. What are your thoughts? With Halloween around the corner, maybe you saw...
Maybe
I was
something
literally
scary,
just about to
yeah.
say it's spooky season, baby.
Yes,
Like,
spooky season, Daddy.
These are themes you get from a haunted house.
chalk it up to spooky season, and don't watch anything scary.
Have you ever had that happen though, where you have a good dream and then you almost have like a part 2 or 3 down the line?
Yeah, I used
super
to-
Weird.
Dude, I
Or
used to have.
you're in a good dream and you try and jump back into it. You, like,
Right.
you wake up and you try and fall
Yeah,
back. to
I've had a
sleep.
couple of those too. Dude, John had a dream about John had a dream that he had a
Dog the
threesome
Bounty
with
Hunter,
Dog
yeah.
the Bounty Hunter.
I had a
yeah.
threesome with Dog the Bounty Hunter and Dog the Bounty Hunter, 2 of them. It was like a brother Oreo.
Oh my god!
Brother Oreo. That might be the episode title.
No, the episode title is Threesome with Dog the Bounty Hunter and Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I have a vision in my head of just two
They're
Dog the
grabbing-
Bounty
they're
Hunters
grabbing
just
each other's
shirtless
hand.
with John. Just
They're
in the
grabbing each
middle.
other. They're grabbing each other's hair, just like whispering the same shit to my ears.
Just playing with your back hair. Just
As they fuck, they're both saying the same thing at once. Their dream catchers are tickling me. What the fuck is going on, man? Leave
braiding your
dog,
back. They're just braiding your chest hair.
leave Dog the Bounty Hunter alone, guys. Brother. Brother.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Fuck, I almost blacked out.
We don't have any fun on this podcast. I don't.
Oh.
Ugh. All right, here's a good here's good
moving
life, good life advice.
Oh.
That was pure gold.
They thrust at the same time.
That's what I'm saying when they say something like they say like call me doggy or something like that, but they said in unison. It's like the Matrix where like both Mr. Smiths
Dog
are
the
talking
Bounty
at the same Dog the Bounty style. Dude, Dog the Bounty Hunter Doggy style.
He's an intimate lover because he probably wants to talk to you and like comfort you after.
And then arrest you and throw you in the back of an SUV.
And then gives you like life advice at the end. He's like, listen, if you're gonna make the mask cleave clap like that, brother, you gotta stay off this ice.
Hey, I got some of these rubber bullets for you, brother.
Oh my!
All right, here we go.
God.
Here's life advice. This is a female.
Hey, hold on, time out. You think Dog the Bounty Hunter has dick pierced?
No, he's
No,
too
just
pure for
Matt
that.
Healy.
Too
Pure?
Yeah.
He's got his
Yeah.
nipples pierced for sure, though, right?
No, I can't
No,
because of his
they-
job.
these
He gets
see-
scratched off
Yeah,
and
you
tore
see.
up.
Also, haven't we seen dogs'
Yeah.
nipples like a bunch?
Yeah,
More than we've wanted to. John, especially.
for sure.
Apparently.
Dude, I'm gonna have.
Does he pierce his asshole? Possibly.
I'm gonna have a stress dream tonight about John.
We all text each other.
just getting wishboned by two Dog the Bounty Hunters.
Eiffel Towered by just two dogs.
Holy shit!
Fucking 1997 Oakley Froggers on Bluetooth headset.
They're talking shit. Like, yeah, we got the bounty. We got the bounty. The booty bounty.
Make sure he doesn't get out of the back door.
Hey, from the right angle, he looks like Beth.
We're gonna fill that back door. We're gonna knock that back door in.
I get you some fingerless gloves and call it a day, brother.
Oh my God.
Hold on, time out. You think about this?
Where the fuck am I right now? What is happening?
You think about the people, like we're in hotels. You think about the people that can hear us that are just like,
I don't
because
care.
they can't hear you guys. They can't
Yeah,
hear me, but they're
they
just
can-
like,
they
what
can't
in the
hear you.
fuck is-
All right, here's life advice.
Somebody in room 404 is talking about getting double
banging
teamed by
Dog the
Dog the
Bounty
Bounty Hunter.
All right, here we go.
He has been in the news lately.
Love the podcast. I just found it, and I can't wait for the next episode. Cool. My life advice question comes from this. My boyfriend and I had a fight the other day
Hell yeah.
about having a celebrity list for a pass, per se. A hall pass.
Fuck yeah.
I've always
yeah,
felt in my relationships that if
Salma Hayek.
the person I love has the opportunity to have a sexual encounter with X celebrity, they should be able to go for it once, and it wouldn't be cheating. Interesting. I've thought about
still
people
cheating.
generally felt the same way, given the lack of probability of that occurring. For example, I'd rather my boyfriend even have sex with Gwen Stefani than losing the opportunity to give her the chance. Oh, interesting. He disagreed and said it would be cheating no matter what. I side with him. Thoughts? Also, is anyone else upset that Dunkin' Donuts is just Dunkin's now? For some completely irrational reason, like this bothers me to the core. Is this a gripe? Love you guys. I may spend my day listening to the previous episodes I missed. Thank you.
What was read the Gwen Stefani thing again?
The what?
Read the Gwen Stefani part again.
If she said if my boyfriend wants to celebrity crush with Gwen Stefani, I would be okay with him having sex with her just once.
But he's not.
Then
because
he said
thinks-
he said it's cheating, and
Yes.
then she said she agrees.
No, she said no. She would agree. She says it's okay if they want to have the hall pass. The boyfriend disagrees,
hall
saying
pass,
that is
yeah.
cheating.
Hall pass
No,
is a hall
what?
pass.
Hall pass is a hall pass. Like, hey,
So,
look,
but
I
she's
know this
asking-
is something you're never gonna get to do again. This
Now,
is a one-time thing. You get to.
When you do a hall pass, you tell the other partner though, or you just keep it a hush hush.
I mean,
Well,
listen.
hey, we talked about this. You said this was a hall pass. I have this chance.
If it's
Okay,
listen,
cool.
there's lots of people who have don't ask, don't tell relationships. You know what I mean? And they keep it like that, which is great.
Healthy. If that's what's healthy for you guys, cool.
It's super healthy. But I think if you're doing that, I think you tell them about it, right? Right?
Hey,
You have to.
remember we talked about this hall pass? I had the chance with Gwen
Listen,
Stefani.
What if her
I
hall
met
pass
Gwen
was also
Stefani at
Gwen
a Waffle
Stefani?
House in Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah. What if they both had the same celebrities? Well, would that be awkward?
That'd be a great threesome.
That'd be awesome.
all-
Yeah,
yeah,
hey, we got to
dude.
make this happen together.
Yeah, dude. Like if it's both of you have the same celebrity, come on. Oh,
Yeah.
you were saying like if it was both like Dog the Bounty
Yeah.
Hunter or something. Dude,
God damn it. That is just John's hall pass.
What
Is
does
Dog the
Dog
Bounty
the
Hunter.
Bounty Hunter? What does Dog the Bounty Hunter say when he shows up to a threesome?
What would he say? Hey, brother.
Brutta. Anything with Brutta in it is for sure going to be.
Do
the
you
first thing
think he
says.
gives his penis a pep talk before it starts working?
Couple slaps?
Slaps it around, paintballs it.
He definitely
He
takes horny
paintbrushes
goat
that
weed
shit,
for
dude.
sure.
Oh,
Oh, he takes
Couple
truck
slaps.
stop supplements, dude.
Horny
truck
fishy,
stop
just-
supplements, dude.
Absolutely. So hold on, real quick. Let's go back on this life advice. If you get a hall pass to have sex with a celebrity that you probably will never meet or get the chance to, that's a hall pass. That's not like that's what a
I
hall
agree
pass
with
is.
that. Yeah, yes.
Hall pass.
Right? Like, hey, if like we know we're not going to, if we're in a straight monogamous relationship, we're never going to cheat on each other. But if this ever happened, you're allowed to do it. That's what a hall pass is, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's
It's
the
hall
one
pass. Hall
acceptable.
pass. Hall pass. You do it.
Yeah.
You take it when you got it.
Selma Hayek.
For me, yeah.
I like not Jessica Biel, Kate Beckinsale.
Dude,
Jennifer
she's-
Aniston.
I'll tell you right now. I think
David
I
Schwimmer.
think I've actually talked about this on the podcast before, and I told my wife that Kate Beckinsale was the prettiest person I've ever seen in person in my life. Like
I
she
can
sat
only
next to
imagine.
me.
I can
Hell of a werewolf hunter.
She sat next to me at a Grammy dinner one time, and I remember it was like 2012, and she had a flip phone. I thought it was the shit that she had a flip phone. You got anything else?
No, that's good.
All right. I asked the people on the you know what? Actually, let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen. It's everyone's favorite segment. It's your favorite segment. It's our favorite segment. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, the movie of the week. Kent, take it away.
There goes Kent, reading movies. Gonna talk about touching boobies.
For the low, low cost of $11.99, you can watch succulent MILFs suck shafts. These MILFs are ready to screw! Watch them spread their lips and pump schlongs until their hung lovers are ready to blast seed across sexy butts. Succulent MILFs suck shafts, $11.99.
That might be.
The hardest I've ever been.
Why is it in 4D though?
Huh?
Why is it in 4D? Like stuff splashed on me when we
Yeah,
watched
Just
it.
went from 6 to midnight.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That'd be a great crime thriller porno starring Dog the Bounty
Dude,
Hunter.
6 to
6 to
midnight.
midnight starring Dog the Bounty Hunter.
6 to midnight.
Dog the booty hunter.
The back alley barbarians.
No ice needed, brother.
Brazzers presents Dog the Booty Hunter in 6 to midnight.
Right. Who let the dogs out? It's
How
five.
many good
It's a
puns
pack.
could you have?
It's a pack of Dog the Bounty Hunters, like 10 of them.
Oh my God. Pack of Dog the Bounty Hunters.
What
All
do
right.
these people out here say?
That was a great that was great. That was a great
Kent
movie.
is prime.
All right. So I did a rapid fire
Great hog.
on the Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for rapid fire.
Answer so fast you think we're high on cocaine. Hold on tight because we're blowing your brain. It's a speed round, speed round.
I want to hear the story about prison, but it might be too late. What time is it? We've already been on here like an hour and 20 minutes.
Sorry,
We can't
guys.
do it today.
We'll next episode.
Whenever Paul's on again. All right, it's the zombie apocalypse. You get 2 weapons. What are you grabbing, John?
Say that again?
It's the zombie apocalypse. You get 2 weapons. What are you grabbing?
Machete and a. I need a little distance. I'm gonna go with like a spade shovel or something like that.
Paul.
Sword and a bat.
Bat's good.
The ammo would run out. So
I'm gonna go with sword and like a spear.
None of us picked a gun, which is smart.
Yeah, because
Yes.
you're gonna run out.
And
of
the
ammo.
You're gonna
noise
run out.
would attract the people.
Attract more. Yep.
We bring Dog the Bounty Hunter.
All right. Does Zach's family own an alpaca
just
farm, and
open.
is he really devoted to it? John, do I own an alpaca farm?
Yes, Wikipedia says it's true.
Yep. There you go.
It's got to be true.
What's the fastest turnaround between shows you've done today? Probably.
Today we
it's
go
gonna air
they
tomorrow.
go on at 10 p.m. Shinedown's on at 10 p.m. tonight.
No, I think
done at
they
12.
meant for show or for this show.
Because then you have to load it tomorrow within 4 hours.
Yeah,
when the show's
about
over.
that. This show. I think they're asking about our show. This is a good one. I'm not going to read this on the podcast because we're not going to give this person any notoriety. But read that one. So he's bragging about it.
Yes.
Outside after the show. Okay.
Well, good luck. He's never allowed back any Texas
All right.
idea.
So, Zach, when 10,000 people plus sing along to your songs, does that ever throw you off? No. Also, I didn't know that was a Shinedown question, or I wouldn't have answered it. When we'll be able to see John's 6-pack abs?
When he shaves all of his hair.
when he shaves that fucking Christmas sweater off that he's got going on down there.
I'll never shave my chest hair. I do want someone to shave my back hair, so maybe we'll do something for charity.
To raise
charity
awareness.
shaving.
We'll raise awareness while I'm rock climbing.
Awareness.
While I'm raising awareness in Mount St. Helens.
Have you listened to any
Do you think we
episodes
can
since
get
you've been
Dog
on?
the Bounty Hunter to shave you? That would be something people would pay for.
That would raise awareness for my boner, dude. If Dog the Bounty Hunter shaved you. Have you listened to any of these episodes since you haven't been on?
A couple. I haven't had a chance to listen to really anything.
This guy doesn't even give a fuck, dude.
Love it.
No.
All right. What's the best morning routine, Paul?
Like what in general?
What's your morning routine? Give me the first 3 things you do in the morning.
Wake up, take a piss, brush my teeth, and then check on my people that are close to me. Like,
John,
hey,
what's the best morning routine?
My morning routine, I make my bed every time I wake up, even hotel rooms.
that's a very military thing. That like that's
Yeah.
Zach.
Did Obama make you do that?
No, Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. What's the worst thing you've eaten on tour? Catering.
Hold on. Morning routine. Zach.
Oh, mine? Usually lay in bed, FaceTime my kids just when I wake up, and then I'll usually watch some frivolous YouTube videos that mean nothing. Actually, I've been watching a lot of Norm Macdonald videos lately. What's the worst thing you ate on tour? Catering.
Worst food? I mean, that's such
that fucking Mexican place in San Antonio.
Oh, God.
Were you there for that?
That was bad. That was
You
bad.
were there for that. That was us
we were
three.
like looking for like, and it was packed. Everywhere
we were
was
in
packed.
San Antonio.
And we had the one guy that would lead us there.
Yeah, the guy who can smell his own.
Right.
Paul, way to go. It was on the river. It was on the river walk.
I think it was throw at you guys right now,
dude. It was like I want to say I don't want to. Never mind. I was going to say some name, but this is probably the wrong name.
I had fish tacos.
And then it was throwing. Yeah, some company goes out of business. Yeah.
It was whatever. It was a Mexican restaurant on the river walk in San Antonio. This shit. I told Barry the other day about it. I go, dude, they might as well have put fucking American cheese on the tacos. It was the worst.
They had like pre-bought taco shells from the grocery store,
Dude,
and it
was straight trash.
Taco Bell meat on it. It was bad.
Well, first off, if there's not good Mexican food in San Antonio, what the fuck else are y'all doing down there?
It's
ain't nothing else going on.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on Tex-Mex, Mexican, and real Mexican.
Ain't nothing else going on down there. Who has the best?
Oh God, you couldn't.
Who
even
has the best song? Freddie, Jason, or Michael Myers?
Well, Freddie's is burnt. It probably smells like a Celeste pizza.
Yeah, and Jason's is shriveled up because he's underwater all the time.
Right.
He's got cold dick. He's got cold
dick, dude.
Shrinkage.
Yeah.
It's got to be Michael.
My guy, dude. My guy's got the best hog.
Yeah. He's also a monster.
Is fruit punch considered juice?
Is what?
No.
Fruit punch considered juice? Rapid fire.
No.
No.
Yes.
What?
Why is that J.R. Moore such a low key hysterical dude? He needs a producer segment. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, 100%.
What the fuck is he going to talk about, though?
Dude, he's anything.
What's he going to talk about?
How dashingly handsome he is all the time.
His hog is the best.
We're really ruining this whole rapid fire thing. Paul, who's your favorite wrestler ever?
Stone Cold.
Shawn Michaels.
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Don't get me started on wrestling.
Great sex tape. But yeah, dude, you weren't on the week after CM Punk came back. You weren't on.
Oh,
when
we
Daniel
got
Bryan. When Daniel Bryan came back, you weren't on. Maybe we'll do a wrestling episode next week. Talk about wrestling a lot.
Sold.
Wrestling hogs.
Who snores the loudest on the bus? Who snores the loudest out with you?
Danny, Amigo the Devil.
Is that who you room with?
Sometimes.
I can't really hear you when I'm
You motherfucker, you snore the loudest. That's why.
You snore the loudest. I guarantee that. Like,
what the fuck does that mean, Paul?
Dude. You and Dog the Bounty Hunter would sound like a fucking bear cave. If you guys were asleep in the same bed, especially if there were 3 of you, 2 Dog the Bounty Hunters and you.
All right, hold on. I got a rapid fire question. Who's Big Spoon?
Dog
the Bounty Hunter or John?
John is the little spoon. 100%.
Dog's not that tall though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. You want to be cuddled by a dog.
You want to be spooned by
But
dog.
if there's two of them, does he hug himself or do I hold one of them?
You're in the middle, bro.
You're in the middle, dude.
That'd be a great image.
You're in the middle, brother.
That'd be a great image.
You're in the middle, brother, dude.
Nando, put me in between two Dog the Bounty Hunters.
Just you laying there with two Dog the Bounty Hunters, just like on your chest.
Like a little baby sea otter floating.
What the fuck? Okay,
Oh my God.
are there any more rapid fires?
Yeah, there's a couple more, but I had to write down the fact that we need Nando to draw John in between two Dog the Bounty Hunters. Zach, do you still have the cat that you said you didn't want? I do. His name's Cash and he lives at my house and fuck everything. Let's see. I'm not answering that. That is intimate.
Oh, as you just pull out your dick, like I just saw almost full
Scratch.
flesh
Yeah,
hog.
dude, I went to 6 to midnight. Lady Gaga or Billie Eilish? Both.
Oh, both.
Yeah, Gaga.
Both.
Gaga, yeah. God.
Favorite vacation destination?
I liked Veracruz, Mexico, but I also liked Italy. I did like Italy.
I've never been overseas, so
Oh, that's right. We've talked about that before. Till next year when Kent finally quits and you got to go with us. Would you rather sit on John's lap or Danzig's lap, Paul?
Danzig.
Yeah, Danzig. Fuck you, John. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rapid Fire. Thank you very much for playing along. Thank you for tuning in. I like that segment. That's always good. And JR did like a good song for it the one week that we did do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube. I'm guilty of it too. I watch a million people's YouTube channels and I never subscribe. But then when I realize that we are a small startup podcast, it helps if you subscribe. If you have any life advice, if you have any questions, if you have any dreams you'd like us to look over, if you have Dog the Bounty Hunter's phone number, please email it to suplifeadvice@gmail.com. John?
suplifeadvice@gmail.com.
Tamale?
suplifeadvice@gmail.com.
Be sure to go see Paul out on tour right now with Amigo the Devil. Go by the merch table, buy some merch.
Hey, I miss you all very much.
I miss you
I've
too,
had a lot
man.
of people saying they miss me, and I've missed being on here. So
everybody misses you.
No one from our end.
It's oh shit. Actually, one of the rapid fires wasn't a question. It just said, "So glad Paul's coming back on."
That's what you get for picking Danzig over me.
Check out John's other podcast, Spear Talk Podcast.
Oh, look at this right here.
Look at this.
Where are you,
plastic
Memphis?
knife. Damn, that's a plastic knife, dude. That's a prison Mexican shank right there, dude.
I will. Yes.
Let's talk about that prison story next. Seriously, guys.
I'm getting. Here's the thing. Everyone's getting mad, but what they don't understand is like I don't know the fucking prison story either.
Right.
So I'm kind of ready to know it too.
Actually.
The sun's coming back out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Check out Seemingly Unknown on all your streaming services. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next week. You bunch of fucking nerds.
See you, nerds.
Sausages.
Oh my god.